Hi everyone, it's Miss Robinson again with the Mira and Nexi Bigger Than Us STEAM series. Mira, Nexi, and I are so excited to have you back for our episode on why we perform experiments. Last episode, we ended our video with a few questions. These questions were about scientists who asked questions, performed experiments, and created laws, equipment, medicine, and other objects you use in everyday life right now. Are you ready to find out the answers to the last episode's questions? Well, let's have Mira and Nexi help us with a little background on experiments first. Experiments have been happening since the beginning of time. Think about it. When someone wanted to make a fire for light and heat, they used different items from the outdoors and they made it happen. It was through a question, how do I get warm, and lots of trial and error, but they figured it out. The first recorded experiment happened in 1838. That was about 180 years ago. And experimentations have continued to change the way we view the world today. What is so unique about science experiments is that no matter where you live, what your background is, or the language you speak, everyone and anyone can perform an experiment. Scientists in history have made contributions from all over the world that we still research, follow, and teach in school. How neat is that? This leads to one big idea. Scientists have something in common. They want to know the how and why of everything in life. So Nexi, last week I asked everyone about who they thought made two contributions in science. The first was who wanted to know why the apple fell from the tree. Sir Isaac Newton was the scientist who actually helped people today understand gravity and how it worked. How many of you got that one right? Mira, did you get it? I also asked who invented flippers because they wanted to swim faster. Mr. Benjamin Franklin created flippers, and these are still used today for swimming, diving, and fun water adventures. Both of these scientists show us that everyone can make a contribution and that we need to continue to perform experiments to come up with solutions. All experiments start with asking a question that someone wants to know an answer to. This could be, why does it do this? Or how can we make this better? Science has changed over time, but the reason why we do experiments has not changed at all. There are always questions that need to be asked and answered to continue growing our knowledge of the world. So what is your why? How are you going to help aid in the future of our planet, the medicines we have, and technology or research? Everyone can and will make a difference. So find your why and keep asking questions. So now I have a challenge for you. I want every one of you, including my friends Mira and Nexi, to come up with a question that you want to know the answer to. Something you think you want to perform an experiment on. If we never ask questions, how are we going to come up with solutions? Asking questions is so important, and I'm so excited for y'all to come up with yours. On the next episode, you will need to have your questions ready because we are going to teach you all the parts of an experiment. And guess what the first part of experimentation is? Questions. We can't wait to see what the future scientists of tomorrow come up with. So bye, everybody. And remember, we can make an impact bigger than us.